Guys, the new James Bond movie, No Time to Die, has just been released in the UK. Let me share with you 10 interesting facts about James Bond. And if you are a true fan of James Bond, you will know this. Cheers. Well, who actually was James Bond? Ian Fleming picked the name of a famous author of bird books, an ornithologist called James Bond. He liked the name because he thought it was a dull name without glamour, which should do well for a secret agent. Well, GoldenEye was actually the house where Ian Fleming stayed in Jamaica. He used to have a house in Montego Bay, north of Jamaica. Fleming used to retire here during the winter months every year to write his James Bond novels. So the name of this house was the inspiration for the movie GoldenEye. The only Bond girl to star in 2 movies was Maud Adams. First, she starred in The Man with the Golden Gun, the 1974 Bond movie, as Andrea Anders, Francisco Scaramanga's lady companion. And 9 years later, she again played a leading role in a Bond movie. The movie was called Octopussy, and she played the villain named Octopussy, opposite Roger Moore. There's also been one actor who's played 2 roles in 2 different Bond movies. The first being The Living Daylights, the movie where Timothy Dalton was James Bond, and his opposite number, the villain in the movie, was General Brad Whitaker, which was aptly played by Joe Don Baker as an evil American arms dealer and general. Well, 8 years later, for the movie GoldenEye, Joe Don Baker again made an appearance, this time not as a villain, but as veteran CIA officer Jack Wade, and this time he actually helps James Bond catch the villains. Do you know the gold connection with James Bond? Well, there are 3 titles of Bond movies with the name gold in it, and they are Goldfinger, starring Sean Connery, The Man with the Golden Gun, starring Roger Moore, and of course GoldenEye, starring Pierce Brosnan. So 3 movies with the name gold in it. Cheers. The Walther PPK, a German handgun. PPK standing for Police Pistol Criminal in German. And the common thing with James Bond and Adolf Hitler is that Adolf Hitler used the Walther PPK to kill himself and commit suicide at the end of World War II, while the Walther PPK was James Bond's favorite gun. What do James Bond and JFK have in common? Well, JFK was an avid reader of James Bond novels, and his favorite novel was actually From Russia with Love. In fact, JFK actually watched the movie From Russia with Love just 1 day before he was assassinated in 1963. In the James Bond book Live and Let Die, the heroine was named Solitaire, played by Jane Seymour in the movie. Well, how did Fleming get the name Solitaire from? It's actually based on a rare Jamaican bird called Rufous-throated solitaire, and that's how Ian Fleming got the name Solitaire for the heroine in the James Bond book Live and Let Die. The Spy Who Loved Me was the 10th book in the James Bond series by Ian Fleming, published in 1962. It is also the title of the 10th James Bond film starring Roger Moore. This movie was produced by Albert Broccoli and released in 1977. This was the only book which differs completely from the movie. This was because Fleming was never happy with the plot of the book, and so he only gave permission for the title of the book to be used in any movie, making this the first original Bond movie not based on any book by Fleming. Pierce Brosnan is considered the deadliest Bond ever. Why do you ask? In GoldenEye, he killed 47 people while reprising the role as James Bond, making good use of his license to kill. Whereas, on the other hand, Roger Moore only took one life in the James Bond movie, The Man with the Golden Gun. This film had the lowest Bond kill count since. So, in a nutshell, the deadliest Bond was Pierce Brosnan, while the kindest Bond was Roger Moore. So guys, how many did you get right? If you got 7 out of 10, then you're a true James Bond fan. Cheers.